This is our waves. We'll be talking about waves, energy, and much more.
You will also be learning about sun rays and how the sun affects a human's body and how it gives advantages to the world. We will also explain nuclear energy and electromagnetic waves, as well as the wave spectrum and some information about the results of waves.
Brought to you by Lucas Fernandez
and Daniel Hidalgo.
So let's start off by the types of waves. A very important selection everyone should know about. I will explain what mechanical waves, electromagnetic waves, and transverse waves and longitudinal waves are. The types of wave. Mechanical waves. A wave that is an oscillation of matter, therefore transfers energy through a medium. Also, mechanical waves transport energy, not material. Electromagnetic waves. One of the waves that are propagated by simultaneous periodic of electromagnetic and magnetic field intensity, and that include radio waves, infrared, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, and gamma rays. Transverse and longitudinal waves. Transverse wave is a wave vibrating at the right angle to the direction of its propagation. Longitudinal wave is a wave vibrating in the direction of the propagation. And these are the examples of these four types of waves. It shows the wavelength, how energy goes through these wavelengths, and also the amplitude of these wavelengths.
Waves affecting types of energies. First off, we have the mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is the sum of potential energy and kinetic energy. Thermal energy is the energy that is generated and measured by heat. Chemical energy is the energy stored in the bonds and chemical compounds. Gravitational energy is the energy associated with gravity or gravitational force. Potential energy is the energy caused by its position. Kinetic energy is energy which a body possesses or virtue of being in motion. Electromagnetic energy is the energy released into space by stars such as the sun. Waves affecting humans. Heat waves affect several parts of the body, including the head, the skin, and the stomach. Also, legs can be affected as well by cramps. Some symptoms of heat strokes are feeling clammy, cold, having pale skin, some headaches, and vomiting, as well as poor coordination. Sun rays are rays of sunlight, and there are three major different types of sun rays. There are UVA, UVB, and UVC. Sun rays are filtered when they reach the Earth's atmosphere, and they help us because the sun rays would actually benefit us instead of hurting us. Finally, sun rays appear as pillars of sunlight, all converging at a single point, streaming up from the horizon or down through gaps in clouds.
Results of waves. These are the five main results of the waves. Refraction. The change in the direction of a wave passing from one medium to another. Absorption. The transfer of the energy of a wave to the matter that wave pushes through it. Reflection. The change in the direction of a wavefront at an inference between two different media and when light bounces off an object. Diffraction. Occurs when waves bend around small obstacles or when waves spread out after they pass through small openings. Scatter. Change in the direction of the motions of a particle because of the collision with another particle. And these are all the examples of each topic that I said. Electromagnetic waves. One of the waves that are propagated by simultaneous periodic variation of electric and magnetic field intensity, and that include radio waves, infrared, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, and gamma rays. And this is just a really big example of electromagnetic waves. It shows how the energy increases and the frequency and also the wavelength of an example. The wave spectrum. The electromagnetic spectrum is the range of frequencies of electromagnetic radiation of their respective wavelength and photon energies. And this is just an example of the wave spectrum. It shows the order how it goes from the from the lowest frequency to the highest frequency, and also the longest wavelength to the shortest wavelength.
Nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is the energy released during nuclear fission or fusion, especially when used to generate energy. The energy released by nuclear reaction, especially by fusion. Nuclear energy uses fuel made from mined and processed uranium to make steam and generate electricity. The use of nuclear reactions that release nuclear energy to Heat, which most frequently is then used in steam turbines or produce electricity in a nuclear power plant.